Hi Libra, how are you? I'm well, thank you. My name is Carol Lissette, and I'm here with your manifestation activation tarot reading to complete your September 2023 compilation here. What I do here, Libra, is I look into your manifestations. I find the frequencies that you would most benefit for me to activate and for you to access here in the grid. I also use the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot system to get more energies and see how we're merging your heart and your mind, bringing your inner compass into congruence here, Libra. So, darling Libra, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everybody involved, for the light here, then let's proceed. I will clear, ground, and set my intention. I ask also that you do the same. If you're unsure about how to set your intention, darling Libra, what is it that's closest to your heart? What brings about the most emotion? So that could be good or bad. The strongest emotions are the ones that you're bringing into yourself, darling Libra. And what do you think about the most? And how do you think about that the most? Those are your manifestations. Okay? So, Spirit. Ooh, lots of energy. Go. Just having to loosen up a little bit here. All right, let's go. Thanks, Libra. Let's go. Spirit. For the light here, let's get Libra's heart and mind, or any who would meditate here, resonate with Libra here. Let's go. In the light. In the head space, you've got divine masculine. In the heart space, you have got magic. The correspondence between the two is soul time. And what you can change is your heart chakra. And in what won't change, you have got delight. In your daily rhythm, you have got Merkaba. And in your overall frequency, you have got dynamic here for this portal, Libra. Okay. I'm going to go around now with the Rider-Waite-Smith system here with the Fountain Tarot this time. This is actually a gift from my daughter. And by the way, Libra, I do have a channeled message. Let's get these out and I'll tell it to you in a second. I focus. The message is come as you are. So my daughter FaceTimed me and she asked me what I was talking to her about in her dreams. Not last night, it was the night before last. And she's like, Mom, what were you talking to me about in my dreams last night? And I'm like, I don't remember. I don't know. And I asked, if she remembered any of it. And she said, the only thing I remember is that before the dream ended, I said to you, Mom, God says, come as you are. And so that is probably just a sentence to some of us, but in the moment there when Haley said to me, God says, come as you are, my entire body, everything was released. Almost, I felt such a almost miraculous release. It was like an embrace. God says, come as you are, So if you're feeling this beautiful frequency with me, I'm here to share it with you because it came to me through my darling daughter, and I love her, and I also love you guys. You guys are another me. So please, if this message resonates with you, know that as you are is perfect, you're perfect. As you are And what is yours, what is meant for you, is meant for you just exactly how you are in this moment, my love, Libra. Okay? So, and also when I say God, it could also be your higher self, you know, saying to you, go ahead, it's okay. Just however you are in the moment. Okay? Okay, Libra, thanks for your patience. Let me freshen up a little bit here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get our clarifiers. The King of Swords and the Nine of Cups are here the wrong way up. Hydrate. Libra. Okay, mentalism here. Hi, you guys are great. Thanks for being so patient with me. Okay, with the Divine Masculine, you have got the Two of Cups. In your heart space, you have got the Nine of Cups here again. In the correspondence, you've got the Five of Coins. In the position of what you can change, you've got the King of Swords popping, coming through again. And then you have got here, in what you can't change, the Three of Coins. In your daily dance with destiny, you've got the Two of Wands. And in your overall frequency, you've got the Page of Swords, Libra. Okay, let's see what I can see, huh? So let's have a look at the geometry, okay? The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Number 22, Divine Masculine, Libra. Just allow your subconscious to take the shapes and colors in quickly. Thank you. It actually matches so beautifully here with this Two of Cups in this deck here, doesn't it? Look. Can you guys see? It's gorgeous. Libra's thinking about taking some action toward some type of soul bond. Some type of very important soul bond here. Very loving, very supportive. Very loving and supportive. I can see and feel that from the art here. Let's keep going forward here. In your heart space, the principle of polarity, you've got number 31, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Number 31, magic. And it's paired here with the Nine of Cups. You see this guy? He's like so cheesy and happy. He's feeling so good because he also knows the Nine of Cups is a wish card, by the way. So this guy really believes in his magic and the magic of his heart. I see Libra very confident that what you want is coming to you. I feel Libra feeling magical, I feel this extraordinary belief. I just see this unshakable loyalty to this belief in the manifestation using your own emotion. I see it I see, like, yeah, like almost like you proved it to yourself, Libra. Look at him. He's like, ah, yes, I'm magical. In your heart space, this is what Libra has got going on. Let's move forward. So, divine masculine and magic. So, these two frequencies here that I'm going to also activate for you, Libra. They correspond, the correspondence between the two, which I just actually learned would represent also your third eye, the principle of correspondence. Just awesome. So you're just projecting what you want into the world here when you merge your heart and your mind. It's so cool. So the correspondence between the two, this divine masculine and magic. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. My nose chakras need clearing. Divine masculine and magic are corresponding to bring you the frequency of soul time, number 40. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Soul time, it's beautiful. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Yes, yes, we know. Okay, here you are. I'm seeing that here, this is a reminder here with your third eye, another reminder. This came through in another reading recently. This has to do with, this is the 5 of coins, okay? And this is just poverty-stricken people, you know, down on their luck, and they're so probably they're malnourished, really cold, they're not dressed properly here in the snow, okay, and they're in this dark alley, and they're out of sorts, and they're so out of sorts here that they don't see the light from this beautiful stained glass window shining down on them. There's light shining down on them. Okay, this is infinite source light shining down on these people. They're just out of sorts, so they don't realize that probably, although they feel those ways, probably without that source light, they wouldn't even be alive to be experiencing this. Libra, look up, okay? Look upward, because you are in your divine masculine in your mind. So I'm seeing that there's a very quick movement toward this very true soul relationship, which is super supportive and loving. Do you see the people? Do you see how they're just parallel to one another? Their bodies, they're supporting one another. Okay, one in the front and one in the back, but both with lots of love on their face, and both looking upward at the 2 full cups of love. This is what you're actively moving toward, darling Libra. Okay, and it's so magical, that kind of love, and that kind of, when you know you have that kind of support behind you, it's like trust fall, kind of like, yeah, I can do my trust fall no matter what kind of feeling, you know, a safety, a security, a knowledge of your own goddess power. Okay, so how does Libra get there? How does Libra get to this knowledge, to this just deep knowing of their own magic and their emotions, right? How? It's a constant, this is constant for Libra, a constant balancing and rebalancing, always equalizing, always an equilibrium that must be kept here for Libra. And this weighs heavily on Libra because of the social stereotypes that gets placed upon them. The Libra's social life is so important to them. Their ego gets so wrapped up sometimes, right? Sometimes it's just so important. The relationships, the people, that's where the love is for Libra. So But Libra, in the necessity to be always burning away the shadows, to keep a balance of light, because like here in the world, there's going to be always negativity. We're here to transmute. If you're in this reading for the light, you realize that. We're always here to transmute and change we have to make things. We have to create, you know. So for the Libra and the light, there are sacrifices to what some people may perceive as depth. And I'm seeing that takes a toll on Libra's relationships, but it's also protective for the deep feeling Libra. The Libra who understands sacrifice for what they love, which may just be beauty in all of the forms of beauty. We all conceive beauty to be, it doesn't need to be tangible, does it? So this is a safety net for Libras, so that the deep thinkers, the people who do understand your depths, who can see that you understand sacrifice, Libra, those ones that will support you like this, okay? For us to get to a place of recognition of that kind of deep, that love, that solid stability, okay? People you can have that kind of stability and solidity with, I think. For Libra to have this, they have to go through loss, and they have to be in the state of just only being kept alive by the tether of the light, of source light. Like just constantly having to reconnect to source. And that does bring a separation for Libra. This is a beautiful place that you're at right now, okay? With this actionable, if you're thinking about love, if you're thinking about this kind of love right now, this beautiful card is showing me, and these cups are full. They're also saucers though. I'm seeing two different worlds colliding here. Up in space. Beautiful. I'm seeing the cups, I'm seeing the water. I'm seeing the water combine, and I'm seeing translucent like colors in the water. It's beautiful energy, beautiful emotion here. That Libra's definitely, yes, definitely, you're bringing this in. So, and you're doing it, and the emotions. It's almost like, yeah, it's a sure thing. Like magic with this wish card, magic. This is part of your soul. This is your soul time, and it was earned. So let's always just be appreciative. This is what I'm seeing when it comes to what you're projecting into the world. Remember those times when you didn't realize that it was source. Looking back now, Libra and the light does. No, this is how we build our faith. This is how we build this knowing, this deep knowing of our magic. So I know that you do see that source was keeping you, that you were keeping, the light was keeping you from, you know, giving up in some time of your life. I see. That is very important when you are projecting out what you want into this 3D world. Is what you're imagining conducive to the experiences you dearly do desire? The ones you desire dearly, the desires that are congruent with your path here, your destined path that keeps you in this high vibration of soul time, because you have very strong mental and emotional powers, mental attraction, emotional energy. This is a part of your soul contract. This is part of your soul. So always you're in the light. Always, on all days, this light is shining on you. Always. And then also in the light that you shine upon the world, what you create into the world, it is to be a imitation of that light. Not imitation, but we walk in that example is what my message is. Let's have some hydration here. Thank you for your patience. Libra. I hope like any of that made sense. Okay, moving forward in the principle of cause and effect and what you can change. It's the frequency of the heart chakra, number 4. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Heart chakra. Paired with the King of Swords. He does seem quite cutting. Yeah, this is simple. So if this is, you can change. This is a reiteration of the magic that you have in your emotions. Okay, this is the heart chakra. Okay, and what you can change in your heart space, you have got magic with this guy, with this smirking guy here. Okay, you can make any change, any cutting change with this divine masculine too in your mind, with this divine masculine frequency in your mind. You can make any change by you can just make just make the move. Run it through the heart space. If it feels right, cut it out. This is the time for Libra to cut shit out. Wow, that came through strong. Okay, Libra. I don't know what that was all about. Cut shit out. Now is the time for Libra to cut shit out. So if it doesn't feel right, you're supposed to be kind of ruthless here. It's worth it. It's worth it. And I think it also has to do with this needing to stay with your third eye, keeping your ideas, keeping your vision clear. This has to do with making sure you're cutting out anything that isn't supporting, your greatest good, your desires. Cutting addictions, Libra. This is cutting addictions. You can actually right now cut an addiction like that. If you were just now to believe in your own power, just now, and just choose, just like find all the resolve in the world, any addiction could become obsolete. Anything. You can just stop. You're just that magical. That's a message for those of you who don't have addictions that you're going to need a professional, which I am not. I'm not your personal practitioner. But I would say to you that word is bond in your belief and your magic here with your emotions. I would say that addictions to things like everyday things, even sugar, for instance, things like this, things that you can easily snap, even probably, that is another one. Yes, you'll be recognizing them first. You'll also be recognizing unhealthy behaviors. You can change, you can raise your vibration this way, is what the message is. And what you cannot change here, the principle of gender, you've got the frequency of delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And it's paired here with the 3 of coins. So I see that Libra also, it's important to cut out, to keep your vibration high and not fall into this space of feeling a lack mentality because of maybe lack of sleep or lack of proper nourishment. That's another reason why these people don't recognize the light. So this is a balanced lifestyle, okay? A balance in all things. So we'll activate this feeling of delight for your collaborations, for what you're creating, for what you're co-creating in the world. Right now, you're sitting in the frequency of delight. So if it feels right, delight in it. Do it. If it feels right with a connection, with networking, with people, go for it. Follow your enthusiasm. Shut the ego. Don't fight through, Libra, any resistance to delightful conscious creation. Okay? And this can also, it doesn't have to necessarily be other people. It can be other entities. An entity could be an entity could be an epic novel. That could be an entity, okay? But that could work with you in your creation, whatever that elicits for you, that could work with you. And then maybe the perfect playlist that is conducive to your art project, that is bringing in the proper downloads and inspiring you to pick up a pen and draw random things that turn out to be diagrams. This is what I mean when I say entities. The Three of Coins, also, this is also people. But it is the most important message that we do not resist. We may feel resistance, especially when it comes to interacting with other beings, but it doesn't have, also don't stop yourself from exploring other inspirations. Delightfully co-create here. Give yourself the permission, Libra, is the message, okay? Hydrate. Okay, and your Dance with Destiny, your daily rhythm, you've got Merkaba number 32. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. The frequency of Merkaba. Here with the Two of Wands. I like how he's holding the Two of Wands there. He, she, who knows. Hand. It. This is the world. This is, I see, balancing, rebalancing. What is it? It seems like Libra is standing at the precipice of a portal, and it seems like Libra's hesitant. Let's move forward. I just can't say if I'm not getting something clear. I need to be honest with you guys, okay? So thank you for your patience, okay? Because I'm seeing that like I'm seeing that like Libra's like at the precipice, like at the portal, but at the same time it looks like the portal is not open yet. It's like Libra's doing research like in the daily, so this frequency of Merkaba, it's like all day you're yeah, it's like a lucid, like you're in and out. You're still choosing what you want, Libra. Your manifestations are coming through so quickly. They're manifesting almost so quickly that you are this energy of Merkaba with the portal constantly opening and closing. It's like you've got the world in your hand. The portal's closed, You access the records. It's like a door. It's like, because how it's being held, it's like I could just move my hands, you know? It's like just to pick up food or whatever with the chopsticks, right? You just maneuver. It's like the portal is in your hands. The tool is yours. And I see you almost kneading with the, I'm feeling that, Libra, you are timeline hopping, you're quantum leaping on the regular, I see. Needing the energy, quantum, kind of like peak. You know, let's be careful that we're not conjuring here, but I don't think so. I think you're just kind of walking the path. Wow, this is a cool thing. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to clarify too, you know. So in your overall frequency, you guys, dynamic, number 23. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and joy. Yeah, well, that makes sense here with this Merkaba and the way that you're maneuvering this portal, the way that you're just making this portal whatever you want it to be. It's like you're able to look into this world and see all of the timelines and just choose. You know, like see through the dynamic of it. You're learning this. I see it's paired here with the Page of Swords. Oh, here's the geometry, darling. Here you go. So with the Page of Swords here, the Page of Swords is all about learning. All about learning. So maybe this is not actually this is study. This is sitting in true resonances, different resonances. This is almost, this is like, Libra's like testing different templates before choosing which one to build upon. Like, if you looked at the world like a video game, I mean. Okay, Libra, let's do this. Let's get some clarifiers. So if anything that I've just said here has struck a chord, just focus on that one thing. I will clear and ground and get some more information, okay? Thank you, Libra. Okay, we're still recording, good. Spirit, please. Here we are. Thanks for your patience. Let's go. Show the truth here, please, of the light. Thank you. So in the headspace, this Two of Cups, you've got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. This is what I mean. This divine masculine energy is fast. This loving, supportive relationship is coming through so quick. Oh my God. Oh, and this guy with this mischievous smirk, I'm telling you, it's like, Oh my gosh. So like it's like the Nine of Cups guy, like, and then this Ace of Wands guy, like with this smirk. Stop it, you guys. All right. So I'm getting reprimanded here. I need to get all the cards out first. It's because these are portals, and you know we need to follow the rules. So. Queen of Fire at the bottom of the deck, if that means anything to you, okay, Libra? So, so this is this Ace of Fire, this phallic energy. Upright. I'm seeing too, like these people too. They're just like they're so. I know I'm sorry, like if this is cheesy to some people or whatever, but I'm seeing phallic energy, you know, standing straight up, pulsating kind of, you know, but then I'm seeing a centeredness, a beautiful balance here of the masculine is what I'm assuming here is in the back. I'm seeing that, and then with the divine masculine in the mind space, the Ace of Fire, this energy is got a very good foundation. So they're just looking upward, you know, these people, they're not worried about, like, their feet are tethered, they're tethered. So that's what I'm seeing here. This is really beautiful, okay, for those of you who are interested in whoever's resonating with this. I'm loving this for you. It's really beautiful. It's nice. You're bringing this into yourself, okay? You've been wanting something passionate but grounded. It's coming with magic. And then this smirking Nine of Cups, emotional wish fulfillment. You've got the Six of Fire. This is, I'll read it to you, victory. Good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. So, and that's what it is. This person is, you know, they've got triumph here. Triumph. And I think this was expected the whole time. I see Libra is very happy, very satisfied. Yes. Very Venusian, like, yes, we believe in love. We believe in magic. Yes, we do. And we triumph too. That's what I see. I love it. Very good. Very nice. But here, more worry. This is with this. This is a warning. We're going to do some channel messages, Libra, because we need to be careful with Libra's been hurt, okay? I see that. Because you have got the Five of Coins here in the correspondence between your heart and your mind. This is so good that it's reminding you of the bad times. So, yeah, you do need to be careful, but because it's so good that it's reminding you of the bad times, it's making you even more appreciative. I got a little worried when I saw this because, like, the Ten of Air, it means betrayal. So, like, I got worried, but I'm feeling that it's okay, that it's different, that you're not creating this. The end of a difficult situation, Ten of Air. Oh, the end of a difficult situation. I see. Oh, see. Good. All right. So embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. Oh, good, because we did talk about addictions, right? Wonderful. An addiction to maybe a lack-based mentality. And, it, you know, we say addiction like people like their addictions. No. Addictions are there for coping. They're not necessarily enjoyable. No. Lack-based mentality is not enjoyable. No. So, okay, beautiful. Okay, so this is a new phase. You're moving forward out of this, away from this. Moving forward, okay. And what you can change, you have got the heart chakra with the King of Swords here, cutting out the addictions and the ability to also recognize, okay. With the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunity. So clearing space in the heart, okay, to bring this through, to bring this kind of triumph onto yourself, okay, to bring this kind of good news, this kind of wonderful feeling of joy, okay. true knowledge of your own God, Goddess magnificence, your own Jesus power, Christ consciousness. You know it, you know it, you know your magic. And so here you are embarking on the Fool's journey. The dreamer in this deck is the Fool, okay? This is 0, and this is, the Fool is the beginning of your journey here. What can you change? You're embarking on something new, a new relationship. I'm seeing here a new relationship, you know. I'm seeing it. It could be a friendship, it could. Something interdependent, something very stable, something reliable, regardless, you know, balanced, but passionate. Something to balance out your air energy. I see. Okay. So, okay, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Because of all this clearing of addictions, you're going to see how much space, when you're not in these loops, you're going to see how much space you have to do new things and experience new things. It's going to be really good for you, Libra. What you cannot change is delight, with this delightful, this necessity to be in your delight and to follow that delight with the 4 of fire. This is how you're building a foundation. Ooh, check out the art. Stop it. Okay, look at, do you see this is the delight here? Okay, and then this guy's holding up this yellow coin. But look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful dragon. Look. You are holding that up. You are holding things up. It's not going to change. This delightful work that you have been doing has created stability, commitment, peace, abundance. Don't question your delight. Don't question it, Libra. This is real, true life. A happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This is where all this I see. So is that why you've been doing all of this quantum leaping, timeline jumping? I'm seeing Libra going into every era almost, or every remembrance maybe of lives or parts of life or whatever your inspirations were. I'm seeing you like kind of going in and out of all these different frequencies and building the life that you want with set frequencies in your daily dance. So Libra's probably been exploring different things, putting their life together, and come to the conclusion of the King of Water. And I actually got this card when I was meditating in pre-shuffling and asking God. Well, I was actually not asking God. I was maybe God. I don't know. I was saying spirit, but I was asking God, spirit. Okay, I was asking me. Should I share the story, you know, about what Haley said to me? I was wondering if I should share it with everybody publicly. And this is the card that came out. So there's a sink, right? Okay, King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. And that's what inspired me also to share with you guys this whole God says, come as you are. And I'm really seeing that sync. I'm seeing that your daily rhythm is in this trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured kind of, you know, your emotions are running freely through your body. I see, like the way that I felt when I got that transmission from my daughter. That looseness, like immediate. It's almost like spirit just comes right through you and adjusts everything, you know, makes everything flow, like this redemptive love, you know, that we feel from source sometimes. I see that's what you have chosen, okay? You've chosen to live in this frequency and your daily, you know, your daily rhythm. Looking into these portals, looking into the world, into the past, you know, with the world here, and then the Merkaba, the records. The choice, you chose to take action toward love emotion, compassion, connection with other beings, and trusting yourself in that, Libra. And that has brought you to this beautiful place. I'm absolutely intoxicated with your energies, with you, what you're sitting in. This is really wonderful. I feel it. Oh my, so this is why. How about it? With dynamic and the Page of Swords, you have got release. Number 13, this is the Death card. Archangel Israel. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Libra. Yes, I see you have seen all of these different timelines and everything. Okay, you were just dynamic. You're dynamic with it. You have learned, and I see you now stepping through that portal of release of the old ways, release of these addictions, release of these 10 of Swords, experiences, betrayal experiences, experiences with life-based mentality. I'm seeing Archangel Israel coming through, saying time to move on, just kind of ushering you here onto the timeline that you've dreamt of so purely and honestly with your heart and soul. So that was good. You did good, Libra. Wonderful job. Enjoy this transformation. Enjoy this new start. Spiritual transformation. I'm not seeing like a dark night transformation. This is conscious change. Choosing to believe in your magic. Choosing to be actionable toward love. To take action in your thought. To put intent behind thought and action. Intent, action, thought, magic. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's just do love. Let's do messages of love. Okay, with this messages of love oracle, and yeah, let's just do these. Okay, because I think this is I think you've dreamt up. I think, Libra, you're gonna get exactly what. I think you're gonna surprise yourself with your own magic. You're gonna get exactly what you've always desired that you didn't know you always desired. So, forgiveness, longing, obstacles, addiction, and regret. Ooh. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Longing, someone is secretly yearning for you. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Let's see what's up with this. Let's see the shadows. Hold on, guys. Is it too good to be true, all this? No, probably just some recalibrating that needs to be done here. 3 cards, please. With addiction, you can't come with me. So, with regret, it says, I don't really know you. So, addiction is affecting this relationship. And then the response here at the shadows is, you can't come with me. The addictions cannot come. They're getting cut out with this King of Swords. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. The response in the shadows is, I don't really know you. Nobody knows the real you. This is behind you. You're learning to live with regrets. And you came when you were in your shadows, and you decided to see, you had to go into your shadows to get your third eye to be able to project so perfectly, beautifully, from the inner compass, this to manifest this soul time frequency, to manifest in it. I said 3. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit, please? I don't know what to say. So there's going to be moving forward without even saying thing. You're not probably... Okay, Libra. So this comes also with the archetype of Libra, darling. Always balancing, rebalancing, checking, finding the equilibrium that fits right for you. Okay? you're frequency dancing here. Like, you've been frequency dancing in your rhythm. So probably you're closing out chapters with some of those frequencies, those experiences that you accessed in the Akashic records and during your sleep time or your active meditation, or just frequencies that you've been able to kind of tune into to see if you want to keep that with you moving forward. I'm seeing that you don't really know what to say to the things that you'll be leaving behind, maybe conscious people. I'm here to say to you that you don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't owe anybody anything. Nobody. Only yourself. You just owe yourself to be true to yourself, to be true to your heart. Okay? Be true to yourself. Come first to terms with leaving things, the space that you have in your life for creation, your heart and your mind space. Make sure that you're maintaining that equilibrium within yourself, Libra, before worrying about what to say on this beautiful journey. You're starting over, Libra. You're doing great, okay? Let's get one last closing oracle here from the wisdom of the oracle. Orphaned. It's not, you can't change it. It's not, there's going to probably be people feeling orphaned, but they're going to keep their, if you continue with the people in your life that hold you down, darling Libra, oh my gosh, I'm closing it out like, I'm sorry, but they're coming through. Sometimes people have to feel orphaned. It hurts me. It hurts me to say this right now. Let's get the book. Ooh. Not for you. Radical acceptance here. Time for a nap. You'll have to leave some things behind, I see. Okay, number 5. It hurts. I see. Okay, but I'm going to get the protection messages for these. So I don't want you to feel this way. I want you to be protected from the necessity to detach, you know, but then again, I want you to go through it, Libra, and I want you to do well. I want you to detach completely, because you're going to be completely in your power. You're going to know your true God power for this beautiful relationship coming through when you detach from those terrible addictions. And that's going to maybe give you this feeling of feeling orphaned. It will give you this feeling that things just weren't for you in the past. And so you might be reminded of some feeling of rejection or negligence. You're going to be reminded of feeling left behind. You're going to be reminded that there's some things that are not coming forward with you. You're going to be reminded, my love. And then you're going to rest, okay? And then you're going to just have a nap. Let's see what this says. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because the intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. That's what this is about. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. Okay? Number 6. Oh, so that was 5 and 6. So this is a progression. Okay, let me quick see. Let's see, Libra, what's going on here with Spirit. Not for you. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit only wants what's best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. So there's still time here with this releasing. Didn't I see release somewhere? Didn't I see the card called release? Archangel Raziel. This is a time for you to cut out those old addictions, cut out those old relationships, the things that haven't been working for you. The thing is that if something is resisting you and you keep chasing after it, it's not good for you. Okay? And that's all Spirit is saying, is focus on what's there for you. Focus on what is there every day in your everyday life. What is there with you truly in your heart? Okay? What can you see? What light can you see even when you close your eyes? That is what's real. Stick to that. Don't go chasing after what does not resonate with you, Libra. Okay? Here, time for a nap, 24. Is everything fine? Okay. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. Okay, Libra, this was your September 2023 manifestation activation tarot reading. I will go through and activate these frequencies for you. I love you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.